Get ready for our game of speed and strategy. This is the battlefield for our game of Blockbusters. And now, here's your host, the star of Blockbusters, a man who'd rather use a phone than an iPhone. It's Jason the Cameo.
Yes, indeed. I will take an Android phone over an iPhone anytime. Yes. I've been using Android for all of my entire life since I've owned a cell phone. I remember even Singular going back. That was my first phone. Does anybody remember their first cell phone? Phew. Boy, I guess not. I don't know if they want to remember their first cell phone. But Scruggs, you remember your first cell phone?
I do. Mine was a classic Motorola 2040, I think was the model. Yeah.
Wow.
I remember that. Got it through Verizon.
I had my Singular phone, and it had the little antenna where you go, your little antenna that, like, on the top part of it. And then it looked funky, bulky, and everything in between. Well, I'll tell you, we're second to our last episode of Season 6 here on Blockbusters. It's been a great run so far. We have our interim champion tonight who is with us. So he's going to be playing as the overall champion until Gianni comes back next week, because Gianni did not decide to come in. We were trying to locate him, but I think he went MIA. So, with that in mind, I have a couple other things here. Happy birthday to Jim Perry. Heavenly birthday, that is. 91 years young in heaven. The host of Card Sharks turned 91 yesterday. And today, in the taping of this program, Sesame Street turns 56 years old. Happy 56th anniversary to Sesame Street. Yes. And to this day, we still don't know how to get to the damn street. That's just part of life, I guess. But
it's in Queens.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. It's in Astoria. That's very true. But we have a champion here who's going to act as our overall champion. So let's welcome him back with $32,000. Here's Kyle Hershon. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Yeah. How's things in New York today?
Things are fine. It's a little chilly today.
Yeah, I know. It's starting to get cold up there, so you got to break out the heavy jackets and the hats and the scarves, and no snow yet, right?
Thank God, no snow.
No, right? but lots of a lot of rain and a lot of cold coming in, so like freezing rain, huh? Or sleet, as they call it?
Not necessarily just yet.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. You hit us up for that $30,000 jackpot last week. Congratulations. So that's why you got $32,000. And you're going for your second win. So let's see what happens. Up against your opponent tonight, who's with us, it is Jason Myers. Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Meat cutter who cannot stand the cold, because now with the cold weather coming in, I hear it's like in and out of the freezer, huh?
There's cold, and then there's cold on top of cold.
Well,
trying to go in and out the freezer is cold on top of cold.
Yeah, my question to you is how cold can you tolerate before it's just too much?
Right.
That's what I want. Feel like this. When it snowed back in January, I stayed inside the whole time because there's no way I was stepping outside.
Right.
I would have slipped, fallen on my ass, froze to death, probably. I don't know, but just no. Like, I belong inside with the heat. I'll be fine.
And if you had your way, you'd get a wood burning stove and do a real fireplace. If you had even more money too, right?
Yeah, but then I would get evicted.
Oh no.
Well,
yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to try to warm you up here with some great questions and answers, gentlemen. So Kyle's playing in the white position, and Jason, of course, is the challenger. He's playing in the red position. So Jason Miles, you'll have the advantage. Let's set up for game number one. Here we go. Okay, each of the letters appearing on the board is a one-word answer to a question. As I said before, Jason Myers is the challenger. He's going from top to bottom or red to red, and he can do it in as few as 4, just like that. Kyle is the champion, going left to right, white to white, and do it in 5. Each game is still worth $1,000. 2 out of 3 goes for a chance of $20,000. All right, hands on your buzzers. All these are tossed-up questions. What letter are we starting with? N. Okay. Good luck, gentlemen. Here we go. The first question. What N can be aquiline, pug, or snub? Oh, nobody wanted it. The nose. The nose.
Oh.
All right. Couldn't hold on to it now. All right. Let's go with the next one here. We got another end question for you. All right. Here we go. No, I thought that was going to be. Okay, here we go. What N was the mythical drink which conferred immortality?
Nut juice.
With the cuckoo bird. No, well, yeah. Bob Stewart's sound effects are coming into this game here. Nectar is what we're looking for, gentlemen. Nectar.
Damn it.
I still thought it was nut juice.
Nut juice? Oh, God. You thought it was cuckoo bird juice. All right, we got another end question for you. What N was destroyed by an atom bomb? Jason.
Nagasaki.
That's right. You have your first red block on the board. Nagasaki, yes. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, World War II, D-Day. All right. Myers, you're going from top to bottom, and you're on the next path here. Pick your next letter.
L.
L. Okay. Going with the letter L. And the question here. What L gave up the name Ulanov and founded the Bolshevik Party? Mason.
Lenin.
Lenin it is, and you have 2 in a row, yes.
Is that buzzer working?
Now, I heard
you jackhammering over there. What the?
Yep, you got it. 2 in a row for the challenger.
Are you playing the game or you're paving a street? What are you doing?
All right, 2 in a row for the challenger. Still on the pass from top to bottom. Myers, your next pick.
E.
E to anchor on the top. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Tie to anchor on the top of the letter E. Here's the question, gentlemen. What E do you raise as a sign of surprise or shock? Myers.
Eyebrows.
That's right for 3 in a row. Yes. Eyebrows.
Just like mine.
Somehow we're going to get to this game in one piece, laughing our butts off tonight. 3 in a row for the challenger, and Jason, you're still in control, top to bottom.
T.
T. All right, get it, and you'll win the first game and $1,000 here. Kyle, you really got to get him this time. Let's see if you can. Let's hope for the sake. Question: what T is the republic whose capital city is Taipei? Myers for the game.
Taiwan.
That's right. You have game number 1.
You did it.
The challenger, Jason Myers, he gets the first game at $1,000. There's the path which he took. All right. Tables will be turned in game number 2. We'll be back for that right after this.
Now the turntables.
Like to swim or just play? Looking for nightlife? A great place to stay? At Penn Hills in the Poconos, reserve a penthouse suite, villa, chalet, or private home. Enjoy golf, tennis, boating, dining, dancing, and entertainment nightly in our mountain vacation paradise. Call 800 233-8240 for a nearby mountain getaway at Penn Hills in the Poconos.
Be cool. Be cool. CD 101.9.
You got a brand new radio station.
CD 101.9.
CD 101.9. Very cool. Like me.
Very cool.
All right, welcome back to Blockbusters. Game number one was won by the challenger, Jason Myers. He's got $1,000. One more game and he becomes the new champion. And we'll see what happens here. So, Kyle, you got to tie it up so we can go to the tiebreaker. Otherwise, the land of parting gifts is your place. All right, let's set up for game two. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, tables have turned, as they say. Myers is now going to be going from left to right, and Kyle, you'll have the advantage going top to bottom. What letter are we starting with? E again. Oh, boy.
Ah!
All right, let's see.
If you know, you know.
Here's the question. What E do the Australians call gum tree? Kyle.
Elm?
No, not elm.
Well, shit.
Myers, do you know what E do the Australians call the gum tree?
Eucalyptus.
That's right. They do call it the eucalyptus tree. Yeah.
Well.
And you've got the first red block on the board, and you've anchored on the left. So now, pick your next letter going left to right.
V.
Voo. You're going to pick the Voo. All right. A Voo. The question is, what V was a 3rd century Christian martyr?
Well.
Mistakes were made.
I was going to say, what if I said he was also a holiday that gets celebrated in February?
Valentine.
There you go.
Exactly right. But the way Kyle just kind of went,
Well, shit.
oh my God. All right. Let's go to another V question, guys. Here we go. What V is the Haitian form of witchcraft? Kyle.
Voodoo.
Voodoo it is, and you got your first block in the board.
Well, shit.
You didn't get completely shut out this game, and you won't. All right. Top to bottom, Kyle. Next letter.
You.
The U. From the V to the U, and backwards we go. The question. What U is a silvery radioactive element? Kyle again.
Uranium.
Uranium it is. 2 in a row for the champ.
Well, shit.
Oh my God. All right. Taking on that path, and it looks like one of those kind of weird patterns I've never seen before. All right. 2 whites and a red. Going for your next letter, Kyle.
That's the name of my next play. N.
N. Question. What N was a U.S. president who resigned? Kyle.
I am not a crook. Richard Nixon.
Nixon it is, and you got 3 in a row, yes.
It is.
Oh, this is like the funniest I've ever seen before here. 3 in a row for the champion, and now...
Well, L.
Well, L. It rhymes. Yep. All right. Question here. Okay. You got one. All right. Okay. The what L is a device for measuring a ship's speed or distance covered? Kyle.
Well, I'm going to take the L on this one because I don't know.
All right. Well, okay. So that doesn't help you there. I'll repeat it for Myers. Myers, what L is a device for measuring a ship's speed or distance covered?
La 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 la.
No, it's log. It's the log.
Oh.
That just needs to add a G.
Well, the log.
All right. Here we go. Another question, gentlemen. What L do you gird up when you prepare for action? Jason.
Loins.
Loins it is, and you block that. I think we're going to have to, hey, Scruggs, I think we'll have to title this one the funny episode, the laughable episode.
Yeah, you can title it whatever you want to at this point.
Yeah,
everybody
I know, right?
watching, every time Kyle says, well, shit, take a shot.
They're all going to be plastered before the show's over. Moving on.
Right.
You're in control.
M.
M. Going to try to anchor on the left again here with an M. The question is, what M is the lace veil worn by Spanish women over the head and shoulders?
What?
Jason.
Madeira?
No, not Madeira. No, that's wrong. All right, Kyle, I'll repeat it. What M is the lace veil worn by Spanish women over the head and shoulders?
I know it's wrong, but mierda!
It was actually the mantilla. The mantilla.
Well, my DM, I went up with that, whatever.
Yeah. All right. We got another M question here for you. What?
Mierda.
No, wrong. What M is a northern town once known as Cottonopolis? Jason.
So help me God if it's Minneapolis.
Wrong. It's not.
I was about to say.
Oh.
Peach had some explaining to do.
Nathan. Thank you for
You
the
gotta
shout
explain
out.
yourself on that one. I'll repeat it for you, Kyle. Kyle, what M is a northern town once known as Cottonopolis?
Is it Manchester?
That's right. It is Manchester, and you have that pass. Yes. Whoa. Is it Manchester? It is Manchester. You got it. And now, where to?
B!
B. All right, get it right. You will tie up this game. Myers, you know what you got to do right here. You got to block them. And you got to do it in the fastest way possible. Here's the question for the B. Oh, man. Okay. What B is the canine symbol of Britain? Now for the game and the tie.
The Bulldog.
That's right. You tied it up. There you have it. The three of us tied it up at 1,000 apiece, and we've got a tiebreaker, and the only way to do that is to go take a break and come back with that tiebreaker right after this. Oh, boy.
I was made to play the...
New York, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
I love your home cooking, honey.
I just love your silent pictures.
I love the way you move. You'll love New York, too. Broadway and every way. For package tours and information, call 1-800-554-3600.
I love New York. You know why? Because it's open all night.
I love New York.
All night.
Ladies and gents, your attention, please.
You say you want a crib, stroller, high chair, playpen, car seat, or a toy?
You say you want courteous service and low discount prices?
You say you want a big selection?
All that and save money, too? Well, if we got the place for you. Coronet is open 7 days a week where you get giant discounts for little people.
That's right, folks. Coronet for baby furniture and toys, but no talking orangutans.
Coronet,
1111 Old Country Road, Westbury.
All right, welcome back to a funny episode of Blockbusters between two hilarious guys who are battling out as Kyle just tied up the second game, so he's got $1,000. That puts him actually at $33,000. And Jason Myers has won a game, so he's got $1,000. It's tiebreaker time, guys, as if we didn't think this was going to a tiebreaker, but it sure did. Here we go. All right, neither of you have the advantage. As you know, you're back in your role reversal. Left, right for Kyle, top and bottom for Jason Myers. Okay, guys.
You okay there?
No, I'm fine. Please start off this time with you.
Crack that dog, boy. You.
The question: what U was a medieval symbol of virginity? Kyle.
Don't touch vagina.
What'd you say?
Whatever I said was wrong. There.
Oh, that's wrong. I don't even know what you said, and I know it's wrong because the judges not only buzzed you, but they double buzzed you. What U was a medieval symbol of virginity, Myers?
I'm gonna say unicorn.
Unicorn it is, right? I guess if it was you know. All right, Jason Myers, you have the pick.
In.
Going up the ladder here for his next one. This one here. What N was the Corsican who became emperor? Myers.
Nero.
Oh, that's incorrect.
It was Napoleon, right?
Yes, Kyle, it is Napoleon. Yes.
Yeah. Damn it.
He's the Emperor of France. Emperor of
I got
France.
mixed up.
Well.
Right, Kyle, you have your pick, left to right.
Hey.
Going with the Fonz's letter A. Okay, let's get this one, guys. All right. Okay. What A are flowerless plants living mostly in water? Kyle.
Algae.
Algae it is, and you have your second block. Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, algae, and he gets it. All right, 2 in a row for the champ, and he's still on his path, halfway there.
E.
Okay. This is, my goodness.
Hashtag Kyle took a knee.
What E was the manifestation of Christ to the Magi? I do a family fortune. No. It was Epiphany.
Well.
Oh, all right. Another E question for you. All right. What E is a republic that is 96% desert? Kyle.
Egypt?
Egypt it is, and you have your third Egypt. Like Egypt? Really? Yes, it is.
I was gonna say fucking Ecuador.
No, you would have been wrong. All right, Kyle. One more and you will have your championship.
I for
All right. Okay. Question. What eye lights up? For the game.
No,
that's wrong. No. I have no idea what you said, but I don't think that's what he said. No. All right, Myers, I'll give it to you, and you can block it right here. The eye what eye lights up?
Iridescence.
No, iridescence. No, it is illuminate.
Illuminate.
Yes, it's like illuminator, denominator. Yep. All right. I got buzzed on this game the first time. Okay. All right. What eye obstructs or hinders?
Next.
Cuckoo and impede is what we're looking for. Well, the cuckoo decided to come and join the fun too, I guess. Oh, brother. All right. Here we go. Question. What eye is the part of the body where food is digested? Kyle for the championship.
Intestines.
You remain the champion. Congratulations. The tie has been broken, and Kyle Hershon, second win in a row, 2 wins, $34,000, and gonna go on for a chance at $20,000 in just a minute here. Well, Jason Meyer, I must say, you gave us one funny show tonight. I'm telling you. Hey, but you did pull out a great first round win there. So you do take $1,000 from us, and we hope that you had fun here on the show. And of course, you're not eligible for next week because it's the last show for our season. So I know. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get a good challenger. Of course, hopefully we'll get Gianni back to try to see if he can get back into the winner's circle against Kyle there. So, Kyle, we'll see what happens as you go for $20,000. We'll take a break right after this.
Oh, gosh. Hey, NY. CT. NJ. Catch this. The Express Meal Deal from Burger King. Buy a Whopper and a regular Pepsi and get a large fries free. Bacon double cheeseburger and Pepsi, free fries. 6-piece chicken tenders and Pepsi, free fries. Burger King Express Meals. Go, go, Burger King, the best food for fast times. Free fries.
All new 103 WAPP. Now with more money and more hit music. Turn it up to 103 WAPP.
It's Crazy Eddie's greatest home appliance sale. Get a new vacuum cleaner, coffee maker, ultrasonic room humidifier, toaster oven, popcorn maker, microwave oven. Get them on sale now during Crazy Eddie's greatest home appliance sale. Shop around, get the lowest sale prices you can find, then see Crazy Eddie and he'll beat them. Crazy Eddie will not be undersold, and that's the Crazy Eddie guarantee. It's Crazy Eddie's greatest home appliance sale going on now at all great Crazy Eddie locations. Crazy Eddie, his prices are insane.
Welcome back to Blockbusters, and what a crazy game it's been today. It's been fun. Kyle Hershon, champion with 2 wins under his belt and $34,000. Congratulations. Wow, you pulled a little rabbit out of your hat on that one. But now serious business is coming to you because you have a chance at $20,000 in the gold run. So let's set up for it right now.
Yeah.
You notice how quickly we're setting up for this gold run, because if you can make the path from left to right, gold to gold, and you can do it in less than 60 seconds, I'll give you another $20,000 on top of what you won already. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. And, of course, if you miss or pass, the block will go up on the board, and then you have to work your way around it. But, of course, you have 60 seconds. So good luck to you. Let's put that 6-0 on the clock, please. All right, time will not begin until you pick your first letter. Good luck, Kyle.
Oh.
The most common element in the human body, but not in the air we breathe.
Oxygen.
Right, pick again.
R.
The European capital with more rainfall than London.
Pass. Aye.
Aye. The republic created in 1945.
Ireland?
No, pick again.
Why?
Another name for the abominable snowman.
Yeti. You.
Right. Did the Voyager space probe photograph?
Repeat.
Did the Voyager space probe photograph?
Utopia.
Wrong.
V.
Was paradise in Norse mythology?
Valhalla. No. W. Oh, P.
Goes before Apple, Martin, and Cone. Man. Now, those were some tough ones there, Kyle. Oh,
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, well, you had gotten Valhalla just right there before you thought you was going to pick W, and you got Valhalla right. You got 3, and that's $6,000. But let's see the ones he missed. Going back.
Start with the P that you said there at the end.
Start with the P. Yeah, it goes before Apple, Martin, and Cone, and that's pine. Pineapple, pine cone. Yep.
All right, next was
okay. Next,
U.
Yeah. Did the Voyager space probe photograph?
Yeah, what U did the Voyager space probe?
U. Yeah. Do you know the answer?
No idea.
Planet.
Was Uranus.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, Uranus.
Uranus. Uranus, yeah. Okay.
Bless you. I.
Okay, I. Yeah, this I is the republic created in 1945.
Wasn't Israel.
Israel, it is. Yes, it was.
Oh, darn it.
And
R.
One more we have? R, yeah. The European capital with more rainfall than London.
I couldn't come up with that one.
It was Rome. Rome.
Rome. Blah.
Rome. Yeah. Well, let's see. You got 3, so that's $2,000 apiece. That's another $6,000, and that takes you to $40,000. Congratulations. Yep. And next week you will defend your title, and if you get to the gold run, it'll go up to $30,000. But we will do a special thing next week where that gold run will be worth $100,000 because it'll be our last show of the season finale. So we'll actually up it to $100,000. I'm doing an executive. I'm doing an executive decision that somebody will have a chance at $100,000 on next week's season finale of Blockbusters. So we need one more or a few more contestants for next week. Here's Brandon Scruggs to tell you how to get on the show.
Hey, if you want to join in all the fun here at Jay's All TV channel, there's 2 ways you can do it. First, you can message Jason DeCanio either on Facebook or on Discord, and he'll get back with you as soon as he can with all the information. Second, you can leave a comment in the comment section down below, and he will get back to you and get you all the information so you too can be the next big winner right here at Jay's All TV channel. Now, back to you in the studio.
Okay, thank you, Brandon Scruggs. So, Kyle, we'll see you next week to see if you can go on for that big $100,000 finale jackpot, because Gianni should be back with us next week to come back and see if he can play. And, he will play, but see if he can win as well, because he's still one of our champions. So we still have an interim game we've got to finish here next week, and we will do that all next week. For Brandon Scruggs, I'm Jason DeCanio. Have a good night. We'll see you next time on Blockbusters. Bye for now.
Woo!
Some of our party contestants will receive a punch bowl set Canada Dry. Special buckle beverage in every case. Canada Dry is rail. It's a blind pasta mamas. Brings convenience for gourmet cooking with line of design and pasta. Everything from fettuccine alfredo to the line of dessert pastas and sauces from Pasta Mamas. Amelia Earhart Super Lightweight Non-Stop Carry on Luggage. Casual practical design with your lifestyle in mind. Quality luggage you can count on non-stop by Amelia Earhart. And One lucky member of our studio audience will receive Science System Sensor Chip, providing the realism of intelligence test of the performance of the computer in a compact package. Science System provides 8 levels of strategic play from the beginner to the advanced player, furnished by Science System. This is your announcer, Brandon Scruggs, speaking for Blockbusters, a JTV presentation in association with MVP Productions.